when I could turn a 14-hour road trip into a 10, 11-hour trip. Nine if I do it nonstop. But why would you even disregard that Thanksgiving was less than a week away and I wasn't at work. I was already sick from the pregnancy. And I wanted to go see my mother-in-law. I wanted to see my in-laws anyway. And I felt like I should be the one to be there on your side and support you. So yeah, I sacrificed coming down here. We rented a car and we took the money that the girl sent down and everybody that sent down, and then I put some money with it. Then he pawned his keyboard. He didn't have to. His friend or one of my friends was going to give us the other half of the money to go get the rental car. But he pawned his keyboard. Okay, this is basically the basis of my divorce. Okay, so we go up there. The first night that we get there, he is gone to around 11:30 at night, or did not come back until 10 something the next morning. And he just left. I couldn't move. I had a contusion in my knee. Like, okay. So me, his mom, his daughter, my son, and my daughter were all sitting at his house, and his mom was like, she's not going basically to the wake. So I guess she had to get things set up with, Brock's family and everybody. And we went to the funeral. One thing I did not know is that while I'm sitting up front, because he was a pallbearer, when I was sitting up front, Kelly was there, and this bitch told him that she was gonna get me. And he waits until we leave for him to tell me that. Like, why he didn't tell me that while we was at the funeral? I know how to be a woman about the situation. I was up there in support of my husband. I was there, and I don't do funerals too kindly. I was there for him throughout the entire thing. Drove up there, left, came home. We didn't get his keyboard out. I never got it out ever, actually. But Christmas started to come around, and this is just from November to December. Okay. Now he had this thing to where I guess he had a friend who sold ecstasy. I called him at the hotel with one time. As you know, if you know me, I flip my fucking lid. Okay. I'm like, so this is what you do. This is what you want to bring around my children. It still wasn't bringing him any money. So the dude that he dealt with, Magic Man, got locked up. So my thing is this. Also, to backtrack, right before the funeral, Magic was gonna give Vinny the money to get up there. But also, while we had trouble finding a place to stay out of the hotel to the houses, this same individual who later on down the line got locked up offered to pay for a house for Vinny, to pay for a car for Vinny. Yes, dude was banked. But my thing is this: why would you depend on somebody to sit up here, buy your clothes, buy your jewelry? He's not even signing a contract with you. He is not even obligating himself to you as a producer, as an engineer. And you're going to jeopardize my family and my children. They're not yours. You're doing this on the basis of the rise of your career when you weren't out there doing anything. This same dude, he gets locked up. He loses his freaking studio. He cannot get the beats. He can't even pay Vinny for at least the 20 something tracks that he did for Magic Man Records and Blue Mandela. So my thing is this: all this time they were bullshitting about money. We never saw any of it. We never saw any of it. And I'm supposed to be the supportive wife that sat back and said, nothing. Nothing, nothing. Mm-mm. It didn't. It didn't fly right with me. So he ended up wanting to go up there for Christmas. Now a lot of people don't know this. Okay, this is an exclusive. But he decides to say he's gonna go up to Pottstown to make some money off of whatever he was doing. Okay, surprise. I said I wasn't giving him the money. I told him I wasn't sending him up there to make any money. If he wanted to make money, he should have made it at home with his family. He then tells me that he had somebody that was willing to pay for a divorce because he wasn't going to be with me. Then he turns around and tells me that he wanted to go up there and make some money for the family for Christmas because the first Christmas wasn't a good Christmas. Okay, so he packs up his stuff. Him and KB, his homeboy, another dude that he produced for, gets what they need to get and drive all the way to Pottstown. It was before Christmas, right before Christmas, okay? Still didn't come home. KB had a girlfriend here and everything. After Christmas, New Year's passed. I'm sitting at home at a table. My mother-in-law was the first person to call me and wish me Happy New Year. My husband, on the other hand, did not call at all. Now he wanted to break away from me. So we talking about Reading, Pennsylvania, where he was. Pottstown, Pennsylvania, where he was. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, over 700 miles away, without my husband for our second Christmas, for our second New Year's together, and I'm at home with my children. My daughter's damn near peeing on herself because her new dad is gone. She wasn't acting right because he and her had a very close relationship, and it affected my children. It pissed me the fuck off, and I felt abandoned. All the meanwhile, I'm getting messages from Kelly talking about how she's fucking my husband. Now, a lot of y'all might think I'm insane. I let this chick named Tia stay with me. Okay. At the time it was Tia, my Uncle Leon staying with me left and right. And this was my venture. I had took some money. And mind you, I said I had a job and I had made some money. I went on hotwire.com. Hmm. I rented a car and I drove up there. I got off work one night. She was just egging me, egging me, egging me about how she had my husband up there. And I'm not too much of a talker. So I jumped in the car and drove my little black ass up there. And I remember some of the places that my husband had shown me. And I remember some of the numbers in my cell phone that I was up there. Luckily, I told my mother in law, I'm coming up there. I want to find my husband. So I went up there. And it was funny because mommy actually found like four girls that did not like Kelly, that like despised this bitch. I didn't know who she was. She found a girl that she knew that didn't like Kelly. That girl found some other girls, and we just driving around like from Phoenixville, Germantown, Pottstown, Reading, Douglasville. They were just showing me clubs because I knew I was gonna come back up there, but I needed to have one time to come up there to find those spots by myself where Vinny would hang out. Okay, so I got up with this dude named Tay, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, you Vinny's wife. Everybody, Vinny, Illa wife in the building." Okay, this was after hour spot. Like, okay, ran in, said, "Hey, how you doing?" The girls was like, "Well, we don't got no money to get in the club." I said, "Y'all don't know me. I really don't pay to get no damn clubs in Atlanta. I damn sure ain't gonna pay to get no club in no damn Pottstown that closes at 12 o'clock